Yes, yes, yes. It's your man, Corey Whitby from theforceoffavor.com, coming to you today to answer a question of how can I get my phone to ring off the hook and have my autoresponder jam-packed with qualified prospects. But before I get into that, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Corey Whitby. I grew up as a fatherless child on the rough streets of North New Jersey with my mother and my sister. Over time, my mother developed a severe drug addiction, but just like she had her scapegoat in life, I had mine, and mine was the dream. And I knew that if I kept pressing forward, out of no way, a way would be made for me. I went on to graduate college with a degree in economics, but I couldn't see myself working a regular 9-to-5. So I got my feet wet in network marketing with Coastal Vacations. And that's what I want to talk today about, because I just noticed something in retrospect that a lot of people looking for answers online in way of lead generation can help them out significantly. Seriously, grab a pen and paper and take note of what I'm about to tell you. I want to tell you about how I got started in my first venture with Coastal Vacation. It was about the last 2 weeks of my senior year in college, and I noticed this newspaper on our living room coffee table. It was like 2 weeks old. I went straight to the classified ad section to look for my first real estate deal to pursue for after college. I wound up stumbling across this ad that said, if you haven't made $1,000, $3,000, $9,700 last week, then we need to talk. So that piqued my interest, of course, so I proceeded to call. This soft-spoken, middle-aged lady actually picked up the phone, and we got right down to business. I remember firing off a ton of questions, and she answered each one of them. I took her number, gave her my email address, with no intention of calling her back. Then I went online, and I searched for another director and found this guy, who will remain anonymous. But I looked further into him and saw he was writing tons of articles on press releases. He was throwing a lot of extras in addition to the travel packages with training, computers, scripts, the whole nine. 2 phone calls, $11,000 later, I was up and running in business with him. So to wrap this up, I noticed I did something unconsciously, and it's the same thing your prospects and potential business partners are doing, and I'll tell you why. I didn't join the first lady I talked to because, number one, I pushed her around on the phone by having her answer all my questions, and I noticed she only came in at the lowest level. But the reason I went with the other director online is because I saw that he was actually giving away more value and support in addition to the business opportunity. So in essence, I was never looking for a business opportunity. I was looking for a leader. Do an inventory on yourself. Are you out in front giving takeaways or asking questions on conference calls, or are you lurking in the background and just watching the show? Or do you grab your upline every time you get a new prospect on the phone? If you are, you're probably not going to make any money in this industry. But if you want to change, if you're sick and tired of pursuing instead of being pursued, there's a simple remedy. Imagine being able to flip a switch in your business and people literally beating down your door and calling you to join you in your business. If that's what you really want in your business, go to my site, www.theforceoffavor.com, and get your free pre-launch starter kit. This has been Corey Whitby. Hold on to your purpose with unwavering faith so that all the things you want in life manifest. Take care, take charge, and I'll talk to you soon. So if you're looking for that opportunity to get out of debt and get the bill collectors to stop harassing you and calling your home, or if you simply want to walk away from that 9-to-5 job, that grind that you go to every single day, and be in a place where you're celebrated, not just tolerated, or perhaps you just want a better quality of life, be able to travel the world and, dictate what you do in your day and have control over what you do, then I urge you right now to give me a call at 860-713-4484, because I can tell you right now that the misconception is that this business is hard to build, but it's not at all. I'm not saying it's easy and it's not hard, but it's incredibly simple. If you simply have an urge and you have a desire to get ahead in life, then I need you to give me that call, 860-713-4484. Talk to you then.